Brent Anderson, January 30th, observation, 6th grade math.
And move your board for a
Let
moment.
me slide real quick.
Let Mr. Anderson, he's going to visit with us today, guys.
I'm gonna go
All right, after
behind
you
the
answer
desk.
your question, make sure you hit submit.
Just unplug it.
After you answer your question, make sure you hit submit.
Come over here, Squeaky.
Once you hit submit, please go grab you a dry erase board and a dry erase marker. There we go. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that, my friend. In a moment, Ms. Murphy will be texting me too. I apologize, so I can open the test for those that are testing, but I won't let it take long. You hit submit, Miranda? Yes, ma'am. Using the following examples, creative expression using community property and one using associative property. So you're gonna have two answers. So I gave you three variables, A plus B plus C. Using, you can use your journaling. How would you create a communitive expression, and then how would you create an associative expression with that? So then we've been talking about it for the last 2 days. Adriana, Alan, Tay, Peyton, Arabella, Tanner, Jennifer, Lilith,
No, she's here. She's just here.
Camden,
Here.
Lauren, Aaron, Sophia, Corlin. All right, friends. So you had a question today for warm up on there, okay? And the question said, we've been talking about commutative and associative properties for the last couple of days. What I wanted you to do is I gave you three variables, and I wanted you to create a commutative response and an associative response. Aslan, go write me a commutative one up on the board. Commutative, you remember? You can use your journal, you know this. And then you so, what'd you write on your thing? What'd you write on your response? Can you borrow your journal for a moment, please? I'll grab Arabella, she's gonna keep on the ground. So I have A plus B plus C. What would that look like in the commutative property category? A plus B plus C, what it would look like, what would it look like in the commutative property? Good job. Hand it to someone else. You get to pick. We're gonna do associative property farming. Guys, I don't know who's on with this. I'm just gonna scoot it this way a little bit, because you know I will trip. All right, who's doing it for me?
Alan.
All right, Alan. Can you go write the associative, one with associative up there, please?
A multiplication or
Addition, you're using A plus B plus C. Use your variable, sweetie. A plus B plus C.
isn't?
Yeah, but you gotta write it with associative. However you wanna do it, it's your choice, but I just need to see associative property. Keep going, there's another part to it on the other side, you did the first expression. Remember, it's gotta be equivalent on both sides. Excuse me, one second, my friends. Who? Oh, is she ready for me to open
Yeah,
it?
and then that you may have to,
I apologize, friends, give me one moment. Okay, so the only thing difference, look at your second side, there's something missing. Can you tell me what's missing from your second side?
it's not equal.
What would you use on the second side that you've used on the first side?
The same thing.
Parentheses, correct? So could you write it using the parentheses on the second side? It restarted every student. I need to know which students are testing to be able to start it. So, because it don't have any, I'm waiting to be confirmed yet.
Okay, go in office real quick.
Hey, here's her new, I apologize, my friends. Okay, so can someone help Alan out there? Tell him what is missing on that. Phone a friend. Who can help him out there?
I've got the list.
You got the list? Okay.
I don't even know.
So when you're looking at it, you got the first part correct. You got the first part correct. There's only something wrong. Look, Tay's got her hand up. She says she's willing to help you.
I don't know.
And then once they hit waiting to be confirmed, I will do it. I'll see it on here when I come in to do it. Thank you. I apologize, my friend.
Okay, I forgot. Hold up.
This is a little bit tricky,
It's
guys.
really hard to
Yeah,
get
I
out
struggled
of
some
the
with it yesterday. That's why I made sure to put it on there so we can reinforce it. Y'all are going in the right ballpark there. You just forgot one thing is all you did.
Yeah.
You see, you just put your parentheses in the wrong place. Good job. So on that one, you had it correct on this side. It's just you didn't move your parentheses. Good job though, man. All right, guys. So today we are continuing on with the next part, okay? We have talked about properties over the last couple of days. Yesterday we did distributed property. So we're gonna kind of change our focus today. We're gonna talk about equations and expressions, okay? What is the difference between an equation and an expression? There's an equal sign. Okay, so there is an equal sign. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn how to write an algebraic expression to represent a verbal description. So guys, we're gonna have a verbal description and we're gonna write the expression from it. Or it might be vice versa. They may give us the expression and we have to write the description. Are y'all cool with this? I have some keywords that we're gonna go into our journal, sorry. We are going to watch a quick little video on how to do it with the really kind of weird, cool guy, right? We're gonna watch a quick little video with him. We're gonna do some group work with it, and then we'll wrap it up with checking our understandings. You do have an extra ticket on the back, and I will put the sticky notes on your desk. It is write a verbal expression to represent the algebraic expression below, which is 12Q. Was it good?
I can go back to the original.
Oh, I didn't know how to go back to the original. I
I'm
apologize.
gonna save the second chapter.
Oh, okay. All right, so guys, I'm gonna hand you your, I'm sorry, I'm in your way here.
No, you're not.
Here is your written expression, the synonyms, guys. So when we're looking at this is giving you some words that you can use for addition. Kind of like, remember, starting in second grade, you would have an anchor chart up that said keywords for math, right? And it would show you, okay, this is the word that means addition. This is the word that means subtraction. This is the same thing, guys. And so when we're writing our expression, the keyword is what's important because it's telling us our operation. And you're going to tape or glue this into your journal, guys, your total choice. So write today's date, January 30th, it's Tuesday, and let's take some notes. I might have to do this a little bit different just for a minute because they're waiting for the students for their testing. I apologize. So we'll start a different way. Are you ready? So you got the next page in your journal and you have notes, and today's date is January 30th, 2024. Some of you are starting to move in your journal, huh? Our job, we take 2 this year. So when we're looking at the words for addition, what are some words that we can use to describe addition? More than, what's another word that I could use to describe when I was using the operation addition? Which one? All together. Has anybody else got another one? Greater than? Anybody else? Okay, is that addition or subtraction? Okay. I need one more to help me out with addition. What you got, Tay? Total. So let's move to subtraction. Let's think about some words that could describe subtraction. Aaron Stone gave me less than. Give me one, Corlin. She was like, I wanted that one. Huh? Fewer. Is there another one? What is it? I heard
Lost.
less. Loss. Oh, okay. So like you took a loss. So kind of like if you're talking about profit and stuff, it's a loss. So that's a subtraction. What about multiplication? Per. Product. What's another one? What is it? Times. Each. All right. What about division? Quotient. Yeah. What else you got? Split. Half. Shared equally. That's all words that we would look for, guys, to help identify what our operation is going to be. What about, there's one that we're going to look at today, guys, that represents the equal sign. Okay. Sorry, my friends. I apologize. Give me 1 minute. I know this is like, they're like, oh, Miss West, we're walking and rolling here. But we want to get y'all's friends tested, right? those who had already started testing apparently. Excuse me 1 second, guys, I apologize. No, let me see. You're good now. You're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So let's talk about how do you write an equation to represent a situation?
You know, solving equations is great fun, but even more fun sometimes is actually creating the equation, thinking through a particular circumstance in the real world. Total
Cheese and crackers.
313 miles was done the first day, and M represents.
One day Ms. West will be technical.
It's a boring.
You need it higher? You need it higher?
You know, solving equations is great fun, but even more fun sometimes is actually creating the equation, thinking through a particular circumstance in the real world that allows us to write down the equation, and once we solve the equation, we've actually answered something about the real world. Let's take a look at an example where Tony actually tried to do a great job in modeling something with the equation, didn't quite get it right, but instead offers us a great opportunity to learn something cool. Let's check it out together and see if we can find Tony's little mistake. So, Tony is traveling 560 miles to visit his cousins. Now, he travels 313 miles the first day. What he says is that he can use this equation right here, m minus 313 equals 560, to find the number of miles he has left on his trip. Let's think about what we think about Tony's equation. Well, so therefore, this unknown m is in fact the distance left on his trip. So he's saying, if I take the distance left on my trip and subtract off the 313 miles that I traveled the first day, that total will be the entirety of the trip, 560 miles. Well, what do we think? Well, if we think about it, it's not quite right, because really, if we know how many miles he traveled the first day, then the rest of the miles, when combined with the previous miles, will produce the entirety, 560. So in fact, here,
So I have a question for you.
action really wasn't.
Did he use the correct operation? Think of your keywords there. So he wants to combine them. So what should his operation have been right here instead of subtraction? Addition. Friends, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna give you scenarios, I'm gonna read questions to you, and we're gonna create the expression from it. You ready? All right, so we are gonna do some first in our journal, then we're gonna do some group work with it. I just want to give y'all a little snippet of how it's gonna look. Ready? Ready, Tanner?
Yeah.
You're awake, Tanner?
No.
No? Okay. So guys, if I have the one that says, please write this in your journal. If I have the one that says 8 more than a number, 8 more than a number. And we're gonna break this down to different pieces so we can figure out how we would write it, okay? You got it written? So 8 more than a number. So the first thing we wanna do when we're looking at this, let's identify what it's telling us, okay? If we have 8, they wrote it in word form, what can I write above that to represent it? Go ahead, Lauren.
Like the 8 number?
Yeah,
8 minus.
I don't, more than. I want you to box that word, more than. What would my operation be when we're looking at more than? Addition. A number. All right, guys, so when we're looking at that, it says a number. We started learning when we were talking about algebraic reasoning, they throw those crazy, letters in there, and we call them variables. So if it says 8 more than a number, what can I represent? What can I use to represent a number?
A letter.
A letter, what letter?
I'm gonna L.
L, okay, but listen, we never use a lowercase l. Why do you think we would never use a lowercase l? Because it looks like a what? It looks like a one. Can you think of another letter we would never use that we could confuse with a number?
O.
An O, right? So give me another letter besides L or O. What's something else we could use? A, we could use A. So then when we go to write our expression, guys, we already have it broke down into little pieces. So we say 8 plus A, or 8 more than a number. What you think? Yeah? You could even reverse it, 8 more than a number. I actually like that one better. Y'all feel comfortable? You wanna try another one? Yeah? I told y'all today, we're kind of wrapping up this unit, guys, and I always save y'all the one for last. It's kind of easier to do, right? Because I stretched your mind before then. All right, you ready for a big one?
Wait, if you flip a W this way, it looks like a 30. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
but
the way
I would
it's
never write a W, like if I was writing it, baby girl, do you honestly ever write a W like this when you're writing? No. You
I
do?
do.
You do? Okay, so rule of thumb, we're not gonna use it in our expression now, okay? So let's try another one. What if I have, ooh, here's a good one. Write this in your journal, K less than 7. K less than 7. Now they gave us our variable for this one, correct? They gave us our variable for this one. What is our variable?
Okay.
K. Okay, we don't need to do anything above that, but then look at our next thing, it says less than. Box that in, box in that less than. So what do you think it's gonna be, Tanner?
Subtraction.
It's gonna be subtraction. Okay, oh, my coffee has not hit yet, do not be laughing at me, man. Less than, and what is this gonna be? Simply 7. So how would I write that as an expression?
K minus 7.
K minus 7. You like this? It's pretty cool, right? Told you I saved the last, kind of giving our brain a break. Do you feel comfortable? Show a thumbs up, show a thumbs down if you feel comfortable with this before we move to the next part. You good? Arabella, you okay, babe? All right. So what if they give me the expression and want me to write the verbal part of it, how I would read it? So let's try it that way. Let's do a little reverse of it. We're kind of combining on things that we've learned in the past. We've always been learning keywords, like I said, since 2nd grade. You've been, Miss Brett and all them have been showing you keywords, right? We're just taking what we've already learned, guys, and we're expanding it out with our variables. All right, so what if they gave me one that says, you ready, Tanner? Oh, I'm gonna give Tanner a hard one. Oh, how about this one, Tanner? What if they say P minus 12? Now, they gave me the expression this time, and now I'm gonna write it using words. So I'm gonna write it using words. So, let's break it down piece by piece. Remember what we talked about, when we go to eat a cake, guys, we can't shove the whole thing in our mouth, right? We have to take a little bite at a time. So let's break it down and start here. How could I write that in words? P, or what else could I say? A number. So either one. What do you think?
I put P less than 12.
P less than 12, okay. So we could also say a number, but you're correct too, Miss Lauren. A number. Now take the next part. What is a synonym I could use to show me that operation? What do you got? Difference. A number with the difference of less than. What's another one? Fewer, okay. A number less than, fewer, so let's do less than. Are you sure? I'm asking, are you sure?
On the board.
Yes. I made you think though, huh? Less than 12. All we did was reverse what we've already been doing, guys. It's writing expressions. Will you see this? You'll see it on your unit test in a couple of days. You wanna try another one? Before we do a little bit of group work? Are you sure? All right, I'm gonna give you a hard one this time. I'm looking straight at Hazlitt. He's like, bring it on, bring it on. All right, ready? Ready? Are you sure? It is, but remember, we have that fraction bar. What is the fraction? There you go. Fraction bar represents division, right?
Yeah.
So how can I write that?
X
X
divided by 10.
divided by 10. Pretty cool? Y'all feel comfortable? All right, so I'm going to write some up on the board and I'm going to put you in groups. You're going to use your dry erase board, and then after your groups, elect someone to come be my representative. Can I stand right there?
Not me. No,
I apologize, guys. We are just busy this morning. I am popular. Thank you, babe. All right, are you ready? Let's do this. I'm going to do a mixture, okay? You and your group, you will have one that you're going to write in verbal expression or using words, and one that you're going to write in algebraic expression, okay?
Can you do it in a pattern, so it's like group 1, group 2, group 3, 4?
The pattern, you mean counting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that way today. Okay, I like cards, but I'll do counting. Okay, so group 1, here we go. Group 1. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I have written down already, sorry. Okay. Y'all feeling okay with this? Everybody has a dry erase board, dry erase marker, because now is your time to get it. Three groups or 4 today? 3, 4? You think 4? Okay. It's tough?
No, like not tough boys.
Oh, here's a good one. You ready? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm positive.
You're positive?
I wanna be in the hardest one.
Huh?
What is that? That's the fraction of. Oh, that's a C. That was.
Yeah, it's a C. Can you not read my handwriting? Do I need to give
No,
another variable?
It's good.
Well, I was just making sure you can read it. Ready? These look what? Hard. Hard. Guys, I'm gonna put the variable right here. Okay? So I want you to use the variable in with this one. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Remember your number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find your group. You have, what do y'all think, 2 minutes? 2?
Yeah, we can do two.
We can do 2. 2's like a good time.
Ew.
Make sure that you find your representative. All right, get to work. Let's go. What number are you, babe? 3? Are y'all 3? There's 3s up here. There should be one more in group of 3s. Yes. Uh-huh. But there wasn't a this way, baby, so it comes up odd. Does that make sense, because the way I did it? Alright guys, you should be working with your group. Guys, group 4, raise your hand. Right there, baby. Alright, Alan, what group were you? Alright, guys, get to work, come on. Everyone works together. Okay, how would, you're gonna write this one first in a verbal expression. How would I write that? Okay, so that one's correct, the second part of it. So now you already gotta work on the first part. So you need to use a synonym, guys. And I gave you some synonyms on a paper that you're welcome to use. You'll have 23 seconds, friends. Do I need to add time?
Yes.
Yes. That's what we have here. Mm-hmm. Very good. So what you thinking, Aaron?
This is the next one's division.
Don't forget, you have to elect a representative to go up and show your work. G father is 9 and a number. Okay, that one is good. So what's our second one? It's 13X. So how would I write that as a verbal expression, using words?
Oh, I know.
Okay? What y'all got here? 19, added to the number, and then K decreased by 7, so how, very good. Good job. Yes, ma'am. 52 seconds, my friends. 52 seconds. Yes. The quotient of X. And I did pretty good. You good, Aaron? Yeah. Y'all good? Okay, Aaron? What you got? Okay, so how would I write this one? So this was correct, that goes with that, but how would I write this one? Yeah, you would write that one in words. All right, my friends, here we go. Make sure you elected your representative that's gonna go to the front. Let's do it backwards this time. Go ahead, y'all can all stand by one of your desks, that way everybody can see. Let's start with group 4 today. Group 4, who is my representative? Group 4, who's my representative? All right, go up there and explain to us what y'all did. Talk to me, what you doing?
G plus 11, G increased by 11.
Okay, G increased by 11.
And then Y stood under. We did 2 times 10.
Okay, is there another way I could write that too? Remember, we've been talking about, no, you're correct there, but is there another way I could write it without using the symbol? Think of your partners, and we've talked about it. Guys, who was in that group? Is there another way I could write it without using the symbol? Huh? Can you go help your friend? You have that right, baby, you're not wrong, I was just asking if there was another way. There you go. Good job. All right, good job, group 4. Group 3, who's your representative? Explain it to me what you're doing.
So what we're doing is first we're doing the quotient of x and 6. And what we did was we did 9 divided by c.
Okay.
And then for the second one, we did 9. We did x. By 6.
X divided by 6, good job. All right, group 2, who's your representative? Group 2? I know I have a group 2, y'all can go together if it would make you feel better. Who else is in this group? Yeah. Oh, my 3 shy ones. Okay, how about this? How about we walk up together, you show me your board and I will write it? Is that a deal? Adrian was like, girl, I'm coming to your house today. Can I borrow one of your boards then? All right, I'm gonna be Jennifer. I'm Jennifer. Jennifer's like, girl. All right, so they said the first one, group 2, they went with 19 added to a number. So what did you do first, Jennifer? You're so shy. So Jennifer said that they took 19 and they said added to a number. The operation was addition and they put B. And you're absolutely correct. See, I'm writing it exactly like you have, okay, Alan? And then the other one, they said K minus 7. So what they put was K, I like this, decreased by 7. Good job, guys. I remember next time to put y'all one together that likes to talk. I'll put like Corlin in there with y'all or something. All right, who's group 1? Or definitely Hazlitt. Yeah. I think you're gonna be okay, man.
Okay, so the first one, we put 9 times x,
Okay,
9x.
very good. That's both ways to write it, because product means what?
Multiplication.
Good job.
And then for the bottom one, we put the
Very good. The product of 13 number. Guys, y'all all did very well. Do you feel that we need to do more, or are y'all comfortable?
Oh, yeah, but
You're comfortable? All right. So what we're gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna check your understanding. Okay, I do have a page that we're going to do. On your desk is your sticky note. Your exit ticket is on the back. Sometime before you have, it's 8:22. So technically about 15 minutes. Okay, so before that 15 minutes is up, I need you to solve your exit ticket and put it by the door. It says write a verbal expression to represent the algebraic expression below, 12Q. Yes, ma'am. What, ma'am?
the paper thing,
The paper that you missed from,
it
it would be over in my thing, babe. So, when was you out? Last Friday? I mean, last Thursday? I keep forgetting. I count that. I'm sorry. I apologize again.
Oh, you're fine.
Tuesday.
Huh?
Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday we took notes. So I'll give you the notes, okay? All right, my friends, on this one, I want you to look at these for a minute, because there's one on here. You're welcome. Did you eat it?
No,
Did Alan eat it?
probably.
Did you eat his pencil, man? Is it on the ground?
No.
Where did you go for group work, Tanner? Did you maybe take it with you to group work?
It was right here.
So maybe my spider in here from yesterday, who I named Charlotte, she might have it.
Charlotte.
Look under your, binder, baby. Look under your binder. Let's see if maybe it slid under there. Do you have one? All right, guys, I want to do a couple with you.
We're not inside the journal.
Is it, yeah, look inside your journal and see if maybe it's slid inside the journal.
It's right there.
Right where?
In his journal, you can see the open part.
You need coffee this morning, man?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So let's look at number 3 together, my friends. You wanna look at number 3 together? Sure. Alright, so looking at number 3 right here. It says, use your understanding of writing expressions to translate the expression below. So guys, they gave you 1/4 parentheses x minus 12. So that was a little bit more than what we were doing. Who wants to tell me, what do you think my first step would be?
It's all in brackets.
No, we're not going to do, this is in order of operations, baby. All I want you to do is write your expression for me. Don't worry about solving. So what would I do? What would be my first part of that expression that I would write? Let's break it down. If I'm reading it from left to right, what's the first part of my expression? 1/4. So we could write 1/4. So now we're going to look at that parentheses. Inside the parentheses, what is that expression telling me? If I was doing that verbally, what is that telling me? Okay, so what is another word for minus? Less than, subtraction, huh? Fewer. Anybody else? Decreased. Difference, right? You could do any of those. So 1/4 a number tell me many synonyms. It could be decreased, it could be difference, it could be less than, right? 1/4 a number minus 12. That one was a little bit different. Is there another one on there, guys, that you think we should try together, or are you comfortable? Take a good look at it. A, number 7, 8x minus 10, okay? So kind of look at that one backwards, okay? Let's start with that second term right there, right? So 10, what is my operation?
Subtraction.
Subtraction, so what's some synonyms for subtraction?
Decrease.
Decrease,
Less than.
less than, fewer.
Fewer.
So 10 less than, look at the first expression there. What is that expression telling me to do? 8 times x, or 8 times a number. 10 less than 8 times, whoops, bless you, a number. Y'all good? All right, Michael. Yes, ma'am, Miss Moore. You're good? All right, you may begin. Don't forget, I gave you that synonym page, you can use that. It has 11, but remember at the back, we talked about the difference between an expression and equation. What does an equation have that an expression does not? Right here. Right there. So go on this side, baby girl. What does it have then? So this one, since it is an equation, it's gonna have an equal sign. Guys, we're gonna work on this. We're running out of time, so about 2 more minutes. We will finish it for warm-up in the morning, okay? We will finish it for warm-up. No worries, or we have testing tomorrow, so we'll finish it for warm-up Thursday, okay? Which one, babe? 6 kindergarten. What could I represent? Blue brushes, how many outside your pencil? Okay, so you have 6 more then, and you have that one, beautiful. A number. What could I represent a number with? X is 17, so how do I write it? 6. There you go. You good? All right, at this time, guys, listen. Lauren's gonna come grab them, and she's gonna put them in the bin for us. Please complete your exit ticket, put it by the door, take your notes into your journal, and pack up for today. Tomorrow you have your NWEA testing. Remember, you'll go back to the classroom that you did. Remember the testing that we did last week? You'll go back to that classroom.